afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo in Parkway RV Center. And guys, I've got one today. This is why I love doing my job, guys. I get to see beautiful motorhomes like this, affordably priced. And this is just one of those coaches y'all are going to love. At least I love it. This is one of my favorite brands, the 2004 Tiffin Phaeton. This is a diesel pusher motorhome. It's the 40 TGH. Biggest one they make. It's 40 feet 6 inches long, has 3 slides, just turned 48,000 miles. Beautiful Tiffin quality, guys, that is unsurpassed, you know, especially in this era. And even the newer ones, guys. This is one of the few brands I would honestly still buy in 2021 in a motorhome for myself as a Tiffin. They just, the build quality of these things are amazing. That's why they have such intense customer loyalty. Once you own a Tiffin, that's all. It's got a Tiffin and Newmar's, 2 brands. Once you own, you'll always have, because you're not going to be happy with anything else. And this thing is just in immaculate condition. It's got the 330 horsepower C7 Caterpillar turbo diesel, one of my personal favorite engines, guys. Honestly, I've been kind of wanting to change things up myself in my personal RV, and I'm thinking about buying a new travel trailer, but then something like this comes along and it just opens up my eyes to just something totally different. And so I mean, this is something that I can see myself using. Tires look great, built on a Freightliner raised rail chassis. Like I said, it's got 330 7.2 liter, which is one of the motors I would personally want. Incredible, dependable motor. Yeah, I know it's not 400 and 500 horsepower, but it's not priced for one of those either. And honestly, I promise you guys, this thing will run 75 miles an hour all day long if you want to take one that fast. I normally don't take a motorhome over 70, so it's definitely going to be great for that. And it's still got a 10,000 pound tow rating. Got the motorhome running, got the generator running, got a 7500 Onan diesel generator with 800 hours on it, which is a Cummins diesel in it. And it's got the Caterpillar in the back. Beautiful coach, guys. And these things online, jeez. I mean, there's one online just like it, $83,000 on RV Trader. There's another one for $75,000. Now there is one for a little bit less than this, but it's got 160,000 miles on it, and it's like 52 grand. I've got this one with 48,000 miles in just incredible shape, and I've got it for $54,900. Got a stacked washer and dryer, 3 slides, HWH, hydraulic leveling jacks, everything that I would want in my personal coach is in this one, except the washer and dryer. I don't like them, but I know if you got a need for it, you'll be glad you got it, because that'll save you about $2,300 having one of those installed. Got a 10-gallon DSI gas electric water heater in the exterior of this thing. I mean, you look really close, and I just picked these things, guys, because they are used. They're not going to be new. There's going to be cosmetic issues with any used RVs. Maybe on some of the stripes, if you look really close on the edge, you see it starting to peel just a little bit. But heck, guys, it's 18 years old. And you look at what this thing was 200 grand back in 04. Now the equivalent of this thing, since new RV prices have doubled since then, it's closer to 400 for something like this. You can buy this one $54,900. And I'm talking amazing condition, guys. Got the 3-camera system. Tires look great. Generator's purring right now. Windshields look great. Got the air horn. It's a fiberglass roof. You know, the Tiffins, Bob Tiffin was a pioneer in the RV industry. He founded Tiffin Motorhomes in Red Bay, Alabama. And even though I know recently they sold out, but I mean, back when this was built, and they're still good coaches, guys. As far as I know, they have not changed the manufacture process one bit since they sold out. But these things are just so incredible, guys. The way they're built, You know, they can produce more than what they did, but they limit themselves to 6 motorhomes per day so that the Tiffins can control the quality of every coach that leaves their factory. And that's why you don't see as many of these on the market as you do like a Holiday Rambler or Monaco, Fleetwood, or any other brand like that, because these are not mass produced like those other brands are. They focus more on quality than quantity. Of course, these things brand new are super expensive for the time, but you got what you paid for, like anything else in life. It does have a power awning with the Illuma wrap. It does have, I'm assuming that is a power door awning. Slide toppers in all 3 slides. It's got the window awnings. I mean, it's got everything in 2004s you can pretty much get on an RV. It's got a manual point satellite dish. Let's look inside. And the quality of this thing, guys, steps work great. It's got the original carpets in it, and all in all, the carpets look pretty good. I really don't want to change them because I like the way they look in here. You know, you might find a little spot here and there because it is 18-year-old carpet, but I still think the carpet's above average condition for the year model. So I think I'm going to leave it in here, and that way the new owner, you know, if they want to keep it, me, I would probably keep it, but you know, if you don't, you can always put whatever in it. You know, if you want to put tile, aluminum, whatever, or excuse me, tile or hardwood or linoleum or new different color carpet, whatever you want, guys. Now I know the colors may be a little old school, but I'm an old school guy. I like these colors. These are flex steel leather captain's chairs, not that crap they build today that flakes off after a few years. I mean, this is the good stuff. Of course, for what you spend on this thing brand new and 04 prices, you expect the good stuff. And we'll sit here in the cockpit area. 48,937. It's almost 49,000 miles. Got navigation built in. Generator's running right now. Low hours on it. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Had to make a quick lens wipe. We got to give it a bath. It's just too cold right now. It's like, I mean, it's like 38 degrees. You know, 2 days ago it was 76 degrees. People were riding around in convertibles with the top down. This morning we had 1 inch of snow on the ground, which is melted, but it's like 38 right now, I think. So it's winter has come back, and I like this weather, guys. Don't get me wrong. I like the warm weather breaks, but I like cold weather. I'm a big boy, and it's a lot easier for me to warm up and cool off. 48,000 miles, heated power mirrors. It does have the engine brake, the HWH hydraulic leveling jacks, old school Cobra CB. I'm gonna tell you guys, this thing is nice as they come for an 04. I can't imagine you expecting an 04 to be nicer than this one is right here. It doesn't exist. And everything's pretty much are all original except a couple of things. And of course, got the tile floor. The tile looks great, no cracks anywhere. TV's been changed, obviously. It's got a newer flat screen television. All the original electronics like the DVD, VCR, and all that's still in it. These are all solid hardwood cabinets. Of course, there's no signs of water in here, no smoke or pet odors. This is just every bit as nice as they come. This thing has been extremely well maintained and taken care of. I'll tell you how nice it's been taken care of. When's the last time you saw a 2004 diesel with the dash air still functioning? Because nobody ever uses the dash air because it takes away power from your motor, because you're running the generator most of the time anyway. So the fact that the previous owners actually kept the dash air up and repaired says a lot about how they took care of the rest of the coach. And look at these carpets, guys. In here they look great. The original upholstery looks great. This couch may have been changed, I'm not sure. It's not a sofa, it's not a sleeper sofa, it's just a day bed. But this makes a bed. You've got the table and chairs, so you can sleep 4. You can sleep 1 on this if they're short, so 5. But heck, you got room for a king-size air mattress in the kitchen floor if you need it. you know, for occasional guests. I've got the electric heat on right now, and electric heat works great. Got all the books and manuals in it. Table looks great. Table and chairs. All the lights work, guys. I mean, crown molding. Look at this headliner. No sagging anywhere. Refrigerator's been changed. Originally came with an RV refrigerator. Now it's got a large electric refrigerator. It's already up to operating temp. So this will hold a lot more food and cool off a lot faster than an RV refrigerator. And you do have a 2,000 watt Xantrix inverter too. So if you don't want to run your generator going down the road, you can use your inverter to power your refrigerator and probably a TV and, you know, a couple other small appliances. Beautiful Corian countertops, not a stress crack anywhere that I can see, which is a sign of a good riding coach. And the same way with the ceramic tile, guys. You know, RV manufacturers have gotten away from a lot of the ceramic tiles, because if you ever get like a tire out of balance or something wrong with your suspension, you crack a tile or two and then you can't ever replace them, because you'll never find the exact tile that's on it. And this one right here, guys, beautiful tile floors. The grout, everything looks great. That's another thing too, if you ever have a leak from a slide out and that water stays in that grout, it'll stain it. This one has none of that. Central vacuum system. You can see the bevel glass looks great. Mowing faucet in the kitchen. Countertop extender. Microwave convection oven too. It doesn't have a traditional oven, but it does have a this is microwave convection oven. So you can bake in here still. It's electric. A lot of drawers, storage space. Wow. There's your stack washer and dryer. Washer on the bottom. And then dryer on top. You know, that's unusual. Most of these things just have the one-piece combo unit. But this is actually, I'm not a big fan of these unless you're going to be living in it. But like I said, if you need a washer and dryer in one, this will save you a lot of money already having it in there. Not to mention waiting forever to get them in. Large walk-through bathroom. Again, guys, Corian countertops in here. Nice. This ain't that cheap plastic crap. Metal faucets. Look around that skylight. Looks great. Shower. Looks great. Not even bleached yellow from the sun. That means it's been stored inside when it hasn't been used, because what happens if one's been stored outside a lot, which doesn't hurt it because it's fiberglass roof, but you'll see the shower and tub, the plastics bleach yellow, like a bright yellow. And this one doesn't show any of that, so right there tells me it's been stored inside or under cover a lot. The shower door looks great. This is your water closet. You've got elongated Sealand porcelain RV toilet. That's original. You've got a another vanity in here, which I always like having two vanities, his and hers, I guess. So this way, if you're in here using the bathroom or brushing your teeth or putting a war paint on or whatever, you know, you can you're not blocking access to the rest of the RV. Boy, that heat feels good. Here in the back bedroom, you've got a very nice queen bed, because I had to put the bedspread on it. And it's no stains, nothing like that. It looks great. Pillow top mattress. Electric heat back here works great too. You got some overhead storage. Does have a couple little stains on the carpet around. This is part of your motor access. Probably some careless techs years ago got on here, got a little grease on it from messing with the motor or servicing it or whatever. But that's really the only really bad spot I see in here. Big closet across the back. Excuse the ugly guy in the mirror. And a little more stain in here, guys. Again, motor cover, but everything else looks great. And I just like to show you this stuff because, you know, I'm not going to tell you this thing's like new. There's no such thing as like new. It's either used or new, and this is not. There's no such thing as a new 2004. or a new 2020 or 2021 either. I hate that term, like new. It's the most misleading advertising term out there because there's no such thing. But people love to use that term. I think dealers are kind of getting away from it now because it is kind of a what could be considered a false advertising, but individuals have it. See, overhead looks great. Just some extra storage finished out right here. That's really nice. Good solid wood cabinets too. And like I said, the quality, the build quality of this thing is absolutely amazing. There's all your particulars, you know, equipment list and year, model, VIN number, all that good stuff, which a lot of that stuff's available on my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. But anyway, guys, this is a 2004 Phaeton 40 TGH, 48,000 miles, well, 49,000 almost, and you can see the condition it's in. This thing's beautiful condition, very high quality. 3 slides, washer and dryer, big refrigerator, no check engine lights, no warning lights. $54,900, and of course, even at this discounted price, guys, we still guarantee the refrigerator to run and put out like it's supposed to. We guarantee the roof air conditioners, it's got 2 of them to get the operating temp like they're supposed to. I already know the heaters work, and we guarantee the refrigerator and freezer to get to operating temp and the slide outs to work for that low price. And that price is haggle free, firm. I don't think there's I mean, you're gonna have a hard time finding a nicer motorhome and a better quality one for this price anywhere else. And like I said, look online, guys. Of course, that $83,000 one, and this is a subject I've been meaning to bring up. I really advise you to use caution when you try to buy through a consignment lot. I'm not a fan of consignment lots. I believe dealers should own their own inventory they're trying to sell. And just a prime example of how much more you pay going through a consignment lot than a regular dealer, even for sale by owners, is just like what you see on this 04 Phaeton. That one for $83,000 is still a well-known nationwide consignment lot. I don't like consignments because here's the thing. You're buying it from that consignment dealer, but you're also buying it from the owner. So it's everybody gets their signals crossed up. You got too many chiefs, not enough Indians, so to speak. You've got one blaming the other and the other one blaming the other one. You know, if you buy one from these consignment dealers, you have a problem with the title, you have major problems with the coach, you call that consignment dealer to complain to see what you can get fixed on it. They're going to tell you to go that it wasn't their RV. That's their escape. It's not our RV. Don't blame us. We just advertised it. Of course, they're advertising and marking it up 15-20% over what the for sale by owner wants for it. So they're doing that. And then you go to the owner. Oh, you got to talk to the dealer. They made money on it. I didn't make money on it. They'll have to fix it. And then you're going back and forth, back and forth. I've heard it from several customers, guys. I highly advise not to buy from consignment dealers. If they don't own the inventory, they won't claim ownership of it. It's a mess. And then believe me, I'm not the only one warning you about this. There's a lot of people online in different forums talk about buying RVs from some of these consignment dealers. You know, you always want to buy it from whoever owns it, whether it's a for sale by owner or it's the dealer. You know, there's no sense buying something from 2 different owners at the same time. It's confusing, and everybody's going to blame the other one for any problems, and really it's going to come down to you having to fix the problem yourself, even though you shouldn't have to, especially like title issues and things like that. So that's why I'm not a fan of it. You know, here's the thing. You can either, if you've got an RV for sale, you can either sell it yourself, which is really easy right now in the current market, as long as you keep your price fair. You know, do what we do, guys. Look at what they're bringing online. Try to price yours toward the bottom of that. You'll never get dealer price from a for sale by owner. Okay, that's something a lot of people don't understand, because you can't offer dealer services. You can't take trade-ins. You can't offer financing. You can't offer parts and service, delivery, anything like that, guys. You can't offer any of those services. That's why you're never, you know, and that's why I tell for sale by owners, they ask me, Well, I've got one. How much should I sell it for? I see this dealer's asking this for it. This dealer's asking that for it. I said, well, try to be about 20% less, because that dealer can offer services you can't. So people pay for those services, yeah, but they expect, you know, they have those, you can do more. And like I said, it's a two-edged sword. But I am a big opponent of consignment lots, guys, because you don't know legally who owns it. The dealer advertising it, or the for sale by, or the owner that is consigning it. It's a legal gray area that can be exploited by the seller and the dealer both. So just be cautious dealing with them. So anyway, that's my advice for the day. You know, guys, this unit's $54.9. That's a haggle-free firm price. We have no other fees besides applicable sales tax. And if you are a Georgia resident, you do have to pay $100 highway impact fee and a $40 to $50 tag and title fee. That's state of Georgia. Everybody in Georgia has to pay that on motorhome purchases. But the difference is, if you buy for sale by owner, you pay it at the tag office. You buy it from a dealer like us, you pay us, we send it to the tag office on your behalf. That's the only difference. So you got to pay it either way you go. Just like you pay sales tax either way you go, either for sale by owner or dealer. But that's it, guys. We're not like all these other big corporate dealers that charge dock fees and prep fees and happy camper fees, freight fees and destination fees and processing fees and whatever name they come up with. It's all 100% dealer profit, guys. That's just a way to advertise a lower price but make more profit by charging you thousands of dollars in fees. We don't do that, guys. In fact, I've walked out of deals buying stuff myself because of those fees, because I refuse to pay them. But I'll miss out on an RV over fees. It's just a principle thing to me. On cars and everything else, there's no excuse to charge those fees. And there's a lot of dealers out there that don't charge them, and that's the ones that I try to do business with. We don't charge fees. We have no upsells. You know, we're not going to cram an extended warranty down your throat. We're not going to our gap insurance or any of that stuff that half of it's not worth the paper it's written on. Other dealers do. That's how you go into a dealership and you buy something like this one, $54.9. You wind up paying about $75,000 for it by the time it's said and done. Guys, it's $54.9 plus applicable sales tax here. No upsells, no fees, easy, simple, and done. And honestly, probably one of the nicest 2004 Phaetons for sale on the internet today is right here at Parkway RV Center. Come out and take a look at it, guys. You're going to be very, very impressed with it, just like I am. You can come test drive it Monday through Friday. You know, the holidays are over, so we're open back to normal business hours Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time. We are open Saturday for lookers, 9 to 5, you know, just for people to casually come out and look. But, you know, if you want to get, you know, we can't do Saturday test drives. I don't have the manpower. Saturday's just more or less for local folks to come out and just kind of kick tires, look at inventory, kind of like an RV show. But during the week, guys, if you want to test drive one, of course, you want to call ahead and make an appointment, but so we can make sure, you know, everything's cranked up, running, slide out, seeing all that stuff. It's, you know, it takes a little bit to get these things to go from show ready to test drive ready. So if you could, let us know you're coming. Let us know you want to test drive it. We'll have it ready for you when you get here. And of course, guys, you always want to call before coming to look to make sure something's available, because these things sell so fast, guys. You know, last week we were open, well, really 4 days. We opened up for a couple hours Friday. We sold 12 RVs between Christmas and New Year's. I've never seen nothing like that in my life. You know, we used to be closed that week, and because when we're open, we only sold 1 or 2. This is just a crazy market, guys. It really is. But anyway, this one I think is going to sell quickly. So call before coming to look. If you're coming a long distance, you might want to consider leaving a deposit on it. That's the only way we can guarantee you to be here, or somebody else doesn't call and leave a deposit on it over the phone. All it takes is a 5-minute call and a credit card to get it taken off the market, whether it's you or somebody else. And these Tiffins, guys, are top notch in my book, especially for this price point. So definitely one that keep your eye on. And you know, this is, you know, hit that subscribe button to my YouTube channel, guys. This is the prime example of how it pays to be a subscriber, because you get about a 24-hour notice of all these units that I put online, because I put it on my YouTube channel first, and it goes on the website, and then it goes into a feed that goes to RV Trader, it goes to RVT, RV USA, and several other websites that I advertise on, that thousands of people are going to see the ad on. But you get about a 24-hour jump start on the rest of those folks by being a subscriber to my channel, RV's a Big Bow. Really pays off. Had some subscribers this morning come down from Nashville, Tennessee, bought a 4 Winds. Congratulations, guys. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate that. Got to meet them before they took off with it. And that's what I'm saying, guys. And they're subscribers. It really helps. So hit that subscribe button. Smash me a thumbs up if you like the video. Comment, share on social media. Like my Facebook page, RV's a Big Bow. You can actually message me there. I don't do sales, but I do marketing. But I don't mind answering questions and about RVing in general, or different brands, or whatever you need to know, guys. I got 25 years of experience. I don't know everything, but I know more than anybody, probably anybody else that reviews RVs on YouTube, because I've actually been an RV owner longer than I've worked at an RV dealership, and that's 25 plus years. I do a lot of my own service work. I do a lot of my own repairs. I transport them for a living. I've done every position in an RV dealership that you can think of. Sales, buyer's agent. I've done financing. I've done tech work. I've done transporter, title work. I've done a little bit of everything. So definitely, I don't mind sharing that knowledge without trying to sell you something. Yes, everybody else on YouTube's RV salespeople, guys. I don't sell. I just advertise them. So I'm not going to try to force you into, or talk you into buying something, pressure you into buying something. There's no need. And my guys don't either. We're very laid back here. We let you look without going through a sales office. We let you look at inventory without going through without sitting you down and interrogating you for 10-15 minutes and showing you what we want you to see, like other dealers do. Guys, we let you look. Price is not on this one yet, it just came in, but when my guy that comes around writes on the windshield does that, he'll price it for you. But it's 54.9 2004, 40 foot 6 inches, a 40 TGH, if you want to look it up. Check out my website for factory brochure, all the specs and all the details you could ever want to know, including pictures. Trade-in appraisal forms are there as well. We do take trade-ins, and we do have financing available with approved credit. Almost 54 years soon, guys. Almost 54 years toward the end of the month. We'll be in business. 54 years. Family owned and operated since 1968, guys. That's I can't think of a better testimony than that, to how we treat our customers, the deals we sell. I mean, we sold 580 units last year. We sold I have to look it up. It was like 620 the year before. That's when we had more inventory. That was right when the pandemic hit. I mean, guys, we sell a ton of RVs, guys, because of our prices, our straightforward, no-nonsense way of doing business. 54.9 is a haggle-free firm price, but with no extra fees besides sales tax. Doesn't matter how you pay for it. Doesn't matter where you come from to buy it. That's the price. Everybody's on the same playing field. Doesn't even matter if you're a dealer. 54.9 is the price. That's what it takes to buy it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you got questions, comments, share it, feel free to comment below. Questions, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Ask for sales. Thank you again for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.